Hello guys, welcome to Jim Will Shave. I'm a bit scruffy at the moment, reason being all week I've had COVID-19, so it finally got me. It's the first time I've ever had it and I think I'm just at the back stages of it now. So I've been off work all week, so yeah, so I'm still positive, so feeling a bit better. So today I'm going to have a shave. I kept up with the head shaving because I hate having a scruffy head, but as you can see, I've let the old Fizzog get a little bit tatty, so I'm going to rectify that today. So just going to wet the whiskers. Did have a shower early and these whiskers are so long at the moment that they actually feel soft. So yeah, so there's one for you. The longer you leave your beard to grow, the softer it is, or so it feels. Not so when the blade gets to it, I shouldn't imagine. Okay, what are we shaving with today? Razor today. Going to be using the Razorock 95. It's a Razorock 0.95mm blade gap. 3-piece razor, 316 stainless steel, made in Canada for Razorock. It's got its very own serial number there underneath the base plate. Already got I have got COVID. A blade loaded into here, and the blade I have in here is RK blade from India. Very good blades. Used them before, liked them a lot. So I've got a brand new RK blade in the Razorock Lupo. My mind's going, I do apologise. Razorock Lupo 0.95. Yep, I haven't used it for a while. Now, if you think back to the Magnificent 11 video, the last one for 2022, this featured in the budget section. So I've got this idea from Mr. G, the 11 razors that I've chosen for 2022. I'm going to use them in sequence for each video I put up. So I've already used the Focus Tritok. So this is the turn of the Lupo, Razorock Lupo. Now, I'm just hoping that I didn't say game changer earlier on when I first opened the video, because the game changer's sat right next to the Lupo. Same handles, same height, still pretty much the same. So, but I'll soon know if I pick up the game changer by mistake, because it won't work, because there's no blade in it. So there we go. Okay, as I got COVID, I'm just going to open a brand new tub of Proraso. Got a few of these. I've actually finished one earlier in this year. This is a brand new one, Razorock. Oh dear Jim, Proraso Menthol Green. Comes in the green tub, mental version. Mental version. I feel mental at the moment. So in the green tub, you get the menthol. In the red tub, you get the sandalwood. And in the white tub, you get the soap, which is for sensitive skin, which I believe is tea and oat leaf, something like that. Tea and oat anyway, but I like it. But this is the menthol. Not a big fan of menthol, but as I've been going through the COVID, I thought, why not? Need something in there. I need something in it. Brush for today. It'll be 24mm Yaqi Cavern. There we are, Yaqi Cavern. Now for a change, I'm going to be face lavering, so I'm just going to wet the brush. And the reason I'm face lavering as opposed to bowl lavering today is, well, as you can see, I've got so much fuzz on my face. So the act of face lavering will knock it down splendidly, soften things up. Now I think a lot of people who've started this traditional wet shaving journey, I think just about all of us at one point or other in the very, very early stages went out and bought Proraso. Probably thought it was expensive at the time. But when you're looking at artisanal soaps and stuff like that we buy since, it's actually a bargain, isn't it? But I reckon this is the best off the peg shaving soap you can get. Very affordable, very cheap. Comes in at around £5.50 per tub in the UK, which isn't bad at all. And just going to spray some water on the face. Yeah, it comes in at around £5.50 a tub. It'll last you about 6 months, regular use. And it's a damn good soap. As you can see, it's going on quite dry at the moment. Now, it's not often you'll see me face lavering on camera, simply because of the time scale that it takes and how much video time it takes up. But you'll notice with Proraso, it's so quick and easy to lather up. And it is a great soap for people who are just coming into this way of shaving water and using it. It's just lukewarm. Not a big fan of menthol myself, but because of the COVID and because of the hot spell of weather we've just been enjoying, not that I've been enjoying, I've been sat indoors, this nice cooling effect of the Proraso is really pleasant. Of course, Proraso also markets several other products. You get the green line, which is the one I'm currently using, which is menthol. The sandalwood, which is the red line. And the sensitive, which is the white line. All the colours of the Italian flag, all the colours of the Italian tricolour. So you get a good amount of water, which is good. That's what I need of this. Just check that camera's on. I hate to be talking to myself. It has been done. I have come in here to record a shave and I thought I'd done rather well. Only to find out that the record hasn't been set. Right, let's make a mess. One of the best people I've seen lather this on YouTube is Mr. Kevy Shaves, but he seems to produce some magnificent lavers, face lavering, no matter what he uses. And that is a nice cooling sensation. Anyway, I digress. Proraso, yeah. Do these soaps. They do pre-shave creams, which are very good. Not that I use them anymore. Post-shave balms, aftershaves. Very good range indeed. Just going down there to rinse the hands off. Now the grip on this Lupo, it's excellent. So I'm not worrying too much about having lava on hands. Lupo, what does it mean? Male wolf, wolfman. And the original Lupo was built around the wolfman razor. Hence the name, Lupo, male wolf. Nice blade feel on the Lupo. Now, before I owned this particular stainless steel Lupo, I had the aluminium version. I loved the shaving feel so much of it, the cutting angle, the way the blade felt. I loved it so much. I was looking for the stainless steel version. Now when I say stainless steel, I don't mean in this design, I mean in the actual design of the aluminium Lupo, the black one. but it was as rare as hen's teeth. Nigh on impossible to get hold of. Then suddenly Razorock released this version. Now it doesn't look like the old black aluminium Lupo that I own. But the shaving feel, the shaving experience is exactly the same. Albeit this has a slightly bigger blade gap. So as soon as Razorock released this Lupo, I was straight onto it. No hesitation. I prefer it over the Razorock Game Changer. I find it's much more comfortable in the Game Changer. And all in all, far better shaving experience. Excellent first pass. Yes, so this week, say, I've been doing nothing whatsoever, just waiting to recover from the COVID. So obviously I've not been to work. I'm sick. I'm now wishing I used a bigger brush, because that would have held enough lava for a free pass shave. I might have to squeeze this one out a bit. It's the only difference when you come down to cheaper soaps is, I find anyway, is mixing enough on a face lather to do you for the free passes. But it's no big problem whatsoever. The second application of the menthol lather now, it's nice, cool. Razorock Green, as I say, I'm not a big menthol fan, but this just has just enough menthol to satisfy me and not reduce me to tears. Oh, what a beautiful cut angle this has. You saw how much growth I had at the start there, guys. I was even thinking of leaving it for another week. But no. Got it been face debating too much. What's face debating? Same as masturbating, all you feel in your face. Yeah, so I'm back in work tomorrow. Well, I'm still testing positive for COVID. I'm past the 5 days. Government guidelines say that's when we're most contagious. And they say it's perfectly safe to go back to work 5 days after first testing positive. So, but I am really hoping that in the morning when I test I will be clear. Say it was 6-7 days now. So we shall see. But I wouldn't say really being knocked flat with the COVID. It's in fact the only alarm bells I had was I was out fishing. I was lure fishing for mackerel, and I was casting a 30-gram low, whatever way you want to pronounce it, and it was killing me back. And my legs were like lead weights, and that evening I felt like a herd of elephants that ran over my spine, my kidneys, lower back, all pure agony. I thought, something not right here. So the next day, I was actually due to drive to France, to Normandy. I just didn't feel right, so self-tested. Would have been about 6 hours before going to work. And bosh. The 2 lines. I've got the 2 lines up on the test. So I had to very quickly phone in work and explain. So no doubt I caused some problems for somebody that day. Just gone back to the put, guys. Yeah, so can't be helped, can it, really? You know, the smell of this Proraso takes me right back to my early days when I started traditional wet shaving. As I say, I think most guys bought some Proraso in their early days, whether it be green, red or white, and it's, yeah, it's feeling very nostalgic actually. Not the slickest in the world, but it's slick enough, and it can dry out and not properly hydrated. As this is the 3rd pass, I do want it well hydrated, of course I do. Not bad for a £5.50 soap, eh? And it's certainly better than a lot of stuff you get out there. I thought it was magical when I first started using it anyway. You know, when you've been using goo from cans, shaving gels, shite like that. And it does get all over the floor and gloopy. But that's the way I like my lathers. Okay, against the grain. Yeah, so I haven't lost my sense of smell or appetite, which I believe is quite common with the current COVID variant. So I'm very thankful of that. Nice and easy against the moustache. There we go, the usual one on the corner of the mouth there. Been holding it up for weeks, that. It's not a corner of your mouth where you get your little cold sores may build up or whatever. It's pretty sensitive. Very nice. Okay. Go away. Go away. Making my shave look bad. At least of the growth I've had over the last few days, I showed me a good map of the swirly patterns on my neck. Really feel that blade on the neck at the moment. Now that, yep. It's BBS. Now for the cold rinse. Be popping back up in a second. Okay, didn't have to do a lot of rinsing there. The slickness, well, let's just say with Proraso, the slickness at the end of the shave isn't in abundance. But that said, you have quite enough slickness to complete the shave. So this is my first time home in my own den for, ooh, dear me, must be 3 weeks. Yeah. So the old den here been empty for 3 weeks. So I thought I'd better come and make use of it. Right, post shave feel, BBS, the Razorock Lupo 95, did a cracking job there. BBS all over, very comfortable shave. Proraso did its job, slick enough to get me through the shave without any discomfort. I'd say BBS all over. RK blade, again, I love that blade. I like most Indian blades, to be fair. But yeah, RK blades, very good, very nice indeed. Happy with that. Afters, there's one for you. Whilst shopping in a French supermarket, as I usually do, I came across this Tabac spirit. I thought Tabac. So it's an EDT aftershave. Can you see that? EDT aftershave. Tabac spirit. I just popped the bins on. Let's see if I can find a manufacturer for this actually. I was just wondering about that myself. Alcohol, Denat, Laboratories, Tabac, Neuville in France. No, but it's 65% ABV, or the equivalent in aftershave terms. So CF, Tabac spirit, 200 millilitres and costs about €3. I know what it smells like. Could it be Tabac? Hell yeah. Yeah. Oops. Absolute shadow came out then. What do you reckon? Tabac? Yeah? Yeah, I think so too. Not exactly like Tabac, but in fact, it's not as potent as the Tabac you've probably seen in the little white jar. It's not as potent. I think this could appeal to a lot of people. People who don't even like Tabac. Seems a little fresher. It's, like some people say, Tabac can remind them of a Hoover's handbag. This doesn't, it's more subtle. Not as overpowering, more refined. I like it. And 200 millimeters for a few quid. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong at all. So that's the end of the shave, guys. So all there's to do now is to clean up and of course quickly go through what I've used for the shave, just in case you've forgotten. Okay, so for today was an old mainstay of the shaving world, the traditional shaving world, from Italy, Proraso Green. That's the menthol version, if you did not know. Razors today was a Razorock Lupo 95, stainless steel, 0.5mm blade gap. That was paired with a blade from India, RK Blades, on its first use, cracking blade. Brush for today was the Yaqi Cavern, 24mm synthetic tuxedo, and that was all finished off with CF Tabac Spirit from France. There we have it, fellas. There we have it. Weekend shave done, and finally I've managed to get back in front of the camera to do it. So I look a lot better than I did before I started the shave, I'm telling you that. Okay, thanks very much for watching, guys. Thanks for all the recent subscriptions, likes, comments. I appreciate you all. Okay, guys, you all stay safe. Enjoy the rest of your weekend now. Bye bye. See you further down the line.